Hey, welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack, your first offer daily lightning tactical gaming, and welcome back to my real walkthrough of Skyrim, a legendary difficulty. We're here in Saarthal, and there's some major combat coming up over the next couple of videos. We're going to wipe out all the draugrs in Saarthal and trap all their souls. Got some pretty cool strategies lined up here.
I've got your back.
Wait here, Faendal.
Go on ahead.
Starting with telling Faendal what to do and when to do it. In this area are 4 draugrs. If you go racing in this area, all 4 draugrs will come out, and it's going to be a nightmare. Not only is it going to be a tough fight, but it's going to be a nightmare trying to soul trap them all. So basically, this is a divide and conquer strategy I developed. I go in much greater detail about it in my ebook. I'll show you my ebook at the end of the video. That first guy there on the right.
We heading out? All right. What is it? What do you need?
Never mind that. Okay, I'm going too fast. Once again, this commentary is trying to keep up with the action. And I'm sending Faendal over here to disarm a fire rune. See, it's right there.
Okay, got it.
Now I'm just making sure that fire rune, there isn't another one. Now I just want to send him down here. Down this way a little bit. The thing about Faendal is if you tell him to go somewhere, it won't trigger enemies to spawn, whereas if you went in that area and there were enemies in the area and they would normally spawn, if you send a follower there, they won't spawn. So now I'm going to use Mage Light. Alright, there's a draugr up above on the second tier, right up there. Alright, and I want to draw him down. Alright, I want to take care of him first before I get these other 2 draugrs that are flanking Faendal to spawn. If I go down there, those 2 draugrs flanking Faendal will spawn. So this is basically divide and conquer. You can see the other draugr on the second tier coming down. You can see the red dot on the compass. When he comes down, soul trap him, deploy Flamegirl, and my Staff of Flame Atronach is empty, so I have to fill it up with the soul gem. I don't have any commons. That's what it normally takes to fill it up at this point. So I have to use the lesser to half fill it. Out goes Flamegirl, and start attacking this guy. When his health gets down low, zap him with soul trap. Almost already did that. I missed it. I think I already did that. Yeah. Yeah. He did soul trap. Okay, so there we go. 2 guys down. Ready to go, Flamegirl?
Sir, yes, sir.
And here's 2 more guys hiding out here. Like I said, they won't spawn until you actually go down here. Okay? And this guy, this rarely happens. Figures I'm recording, so everything goes completely crazy. He targets me immediately, comes racing after. I've never seen this happen before. He's really on my arse. He's really determined to take me down. So this fight has gone a little crazy. Now I don't know who has been soul trapped. This is really great now because Flamegirl expired. That guy whacked me too. I'm going to have to start from scratch, deploy Flamegirl, and then soul trap them both again. Okay, so Faendal's holding on the fort. Out goes Flamegirl again. Yeah, the best laid plans of mice and men are often laid to waste. Soul trap him. Soul trap him. And now, it's game on. The Faendal and Flamegirl hold down the fort. Flamegirl expired. Whenever Flamegirl expires, she blows up with this kind of like fury explosion. It's good to let the enemies take that. For some extra damage. Okay, so that guy got soul trapped. Just making sure this guy gets soul trapped. So I did it again. And there we go. Perfect score. 4 out of 4. Let me go, Flamegirl.
Sir, yes, sir.
And I forgot that Faendal is still in do as I say mode. So I have to... This way, Flamegirl. I have to go retrieve him. Let's go, Faendal.
We heading out?
Yep.
Let's get going.
All right. Once again, keeping all Draugr weapons, no matter how heavy. I'm going to be enchanting them later on, using them for a power enchanting session later on. Free weapons. Remember the enchanting power leveling machine we set up in the Hall of Countenance. All it needs is weapons. All we need to do is feed it weapons. Of any kind. And that was Mr. Fumblefinger's testing how to block with a torch.
To carry.
And now I'm too heavy, so let's give a whole bunch of weapons to Faendal. Usually I'd like to start with all the bows, because I like Faendal using a ranged attack. If you give him like a melee weapon, he'll use that instead of a bow. Case in point, so you give him an iron battle axe.
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
And what is wrong with that is you want Faendal using a ranged attack as much as possible, because it keeps him out of the way. If he starts using melee weapons, it's like he gets in the way when you're trying to shoot firebolts at the enemy. Ain't that right, Faendal? You're about as bright as a bag of hammers, aren't you? I like Faendal though. He's a good guy. He's one of the nicer followers. You get someone like Mercurio and Riften, it's like you try to like give him some stuff to carry, and all of a sudden he's bitching, you know. I am not a pack mule. I am a, you know, etc., etc. Anyways, you'll see later on when I may hire him.
I'll just be here then. Divine smiling. Let's get going.
And here I just gave him the steel plate armor because I realized it's 10 points better armor than the armor that I made for him. For now. I'm going to sell that later on because it's very valuable, but for now I'm going to give him that. Just give him a little bit of an edge.
I've got your back.
Okay, now I want him to wait here.
You go on ahead.
Because it gets kind of complicated down this ramp here. There's a couple of draugrs, but they're sleeping. Well, how should we say, playing possum, alright? Just grabbing some hanging moss here and some blister wort. So typically my strategy is to send Mage Light down on this poison arrow pressure plate, which is right about there. See? All the poison arrows come out. Just to see what I'm doing, then go in sneak mode, sneak around the pressure plate, sneak up, zap these guys with Soul Trap, and then run like hell up the ramp, play Flamegirl, and then you got kind of like you create a choke point, you see, and lay a trap for them. You see some twin firebolts to save Magicka here. Everyone's bopping around, so I'm finding it hard to get a clear shot. This guy's gonna go down, soul trapped him. I'm pretty sure I got enough time left on his soul trap, so I'm just gonna do him in. And here I'm just saving Magicka by way to go, Flamegirl.
Sir, yes, sir.
So I knew he was dead in. Trapped his soul. And I'm going to slap on the torch so they can see what I'm doing. And grab that. Got all the goodies here. Make sure you make your way carefully around that pressure plate. Don't forget the treasure chest slack. Treasure chest slack. Treasures. Yeah, boy, it was a good slack.
We heading out?
Yep, we're heading up. Let's go.
Let's get going.
Yeah. And somebody stepped on the pressure plate, didn't you, Faendal? That's the thing about those pressure plates. You gotta watch it. You go to all the trouble to avoid them, and then your follower steps on them, and you know. I mean, I've died like that. Okay, so basically, a pillar puzzle here is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Just take out the symbols behind each pillar, and then turn the pillar so that the symbol on the pillar matches the symbol behind the pillar, and you're done. Here's our first boss fight. Casting Stone Flesh, and the boss is up there, so I'm throwing Flamegirl up there right away. Making sure Faendal gets in on the fight. Let's go up here. Try to stagger him just to keep Flamegirl alive as long as possible. And now he's targeted me. He's obviously armed with the Unrelenting Force shout. Flamegirl's expired. Here she goes. She goes out with a bang. I'm gonna bring this Draugr Scourge down to about maybe a third or a quarter health, and then I'll cast Soul Trap, because otherwise Soul Trap will expire before I can kill him. And these guys are getting in the way. Stagger him up a little bit. Now I want to Soul Trap him. These guys are really tag teaming him. It's really cool. I love that. And I believe I can... No, I don't. I'm probably going to finish him off without Flamegirl spell. There we go, Soul Trapped him. Getting a perfect score here, boss. So he's been pwned. Good job, Flamegirl.
Sir, yes, sir!
Good job, Faendal. And good job to you, all my hardcore slackers. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, you can get this entire walkthrough in ebook format with way more details than I can possibly give in the video commentary. This includes a complete step-by-step game plan to produce a destruction tank mage made for legendary difficulty gameplay. Also, exclusive bonus content. The Alchemist Business Model Power Start. How to become filthy rich in Skyrim using my special list of power potion recipes. More bonus content. So you like to cheat, do you? The Eager Eddie exploit build will show you how to use Skyrim exploits to create a ridiculously overpowered conjuration mage in under 3 hours. Fully tested in the latest Skyrim patch. All this in an easy to read, easy to navigate 160-page ebook. Skyrim Legendary Made Easy, the quick and dirty Dark Elf build. Buy it now for only $9.99. All purchases are processed by the 100% secure world-renowned PayPal payment processor.